Monday, July 29th, 2013. Yes, I got the date right. How did I get the date right? Simple. It's Will Wheaton's birthday today. Happy birthday, Will Wheaton. I hope it's stellar. I hope you rock out. I hope you drink some IPA. I hope you just have a rad time. Live long and prosper. Thanks for all the amazing life advice that you probably don't even know you've given me. Do you like music? I love music. What about nerd music? Geek music? Trekkie music? Now, I'm gonna have to ask you, what on earth is geek music? Geek music is really kick-ass music written about stuff that's not love or drugs or hoes. It's all about sci-fi. It's about geek culture. It's about Star Trek in some cases. In other cases, it's about stuff as simple as being in another castle. Actually, never mind. It can be about love and drugs and hoes, but it can be about love and drugs and hoes all in the sense of the gamer world. There are a couple nerd, geek, music, Trek bands. Nerd, geek, music, Trek? Geek, music, nerd. Nerd, Trek. Fuck it. There are a couple of these bands that I've just been itching to share with you guys for almost a year. I can't believe how long it's taken me to make a video about this. These bands that I'm about to show you are gonna change the way you look at your iPod. Alright, I'll get to it. So what are the bands that I'm gonna tell you guys about today? Band number one, you know who they are. They're my intro and outro music. They're a wonderful group of sexually rock-charged Star Trek fans who are just way beyond the limits of cool. Warp 11. Warp 11 is rad. They have 7 albums out right now. Warp 11, if you're watching, you're very cool. I like you very much. Thanks again for letting me use your music. Warp 11, you guys just rock out with your Spocks out. That's all they do. They live the rock star lifestyle all aboard a starship. If you're ready for some hardcore Trek rocking, then it's time to hit these guys up. Gonna give you a warning now, their music is definitely not PG for the most part, so you're gonna want to make sure the kids aren't listening or have a fairly decent comprehension of sexual education before they listen to it. Although, if you let them listen to Please State the Nature of the Medical Emergency, they'll get a pretty good education themselves, especially on STDs. Who knew you could get so many of those in space? Aliens. You can find where you can find their music through their website, which is warp11.com. Boop boop. Featuring such classics as Suck My Spock, Trekkie Girl, Borgasm, and my favorite, Everything I Do with William Shatner. Cause, you know, everything I do with William Shatner. We go to the rodeo and put on our cowboy hatners. Because secretly, isn't that all of the Trekkers' dreams? That everything we do with William Shatner? Even if we don't do with William Shatner, we dream we do with William Shatner. We dream about doing William Shatner. What? Oh god. Well, that escalated quickly. My boyfriend's watching this. The thing I really love about Warp 11 is they make it out to a lot of shows. You can check their website, they have it posted where they're gonna be and why and how and what songs they're gonna play. I'm kidding, they'll tell you where, that's about it. So the second band I want to tell you guys about, they're also really freaking rad. 5 Year Mission. Of the 3 bands I've chosen today, I'm gonna say 5 Year Mission has the best name. I think that's way cool. Especially because they named their first 2 albums Year 1 and Year 2. They have another one out called Trouble with Tribbles, and you can check it out on iTunes and their website, 5yearmission.com. Boop boop. All of 5 Year Mission's music actually covers an episode of Star Trek, the original series. Contrasting to Warp 11, 5 Year Mission is a little more mild. They're a little less rock and a little more rock ballad. So they have songs that are a little more easy listening to if you're not in the mood for Klingon Screamo. Really, everyone should always be in the mood for Klingon Screamo because come on, it's Klingon Screamo! If I had to pick a favorite from 5 Year Mission, it would be What Are Little Girls Made Of. They do a really cool job making a smooth song that covers the basic plot line of the original series episode. It makes you want to air Batliff. And not only that, but it's one of my favorite episodes because it's the one with the Dick Rock. You know, the Dick Rock. The Dick Rock! I'm amazed at how many people don't know about the Dick Rock. For those of you curious about the Dick Rock, yeah, it was a Dick Rock. I don't know. Was that a joke? Did that happen? There is no better music to listen to while you are reading comic books than 5 Year Mission. It is the perfect comic book complement. Just that and a cup of Rockstar energy drink and you are golden for the whole afternoon. The first time I actually listened to 5 Year Mission, it took me a minute to listen to the lyrics to realize it was even Star Trek related at all. My boyfriend, who's not actually a Star Trek fan, although I'm working on it, he knows why it's important, and that's That was the main thing I wanted to get across to him, and he gets it. But anyways, yeah, I actually played it for him, and he had no idea. He was like, oh yeah, this band is kind of good. And then he listened a little bit more. He's like, is this band about Star Trek? I was like, oh, he got me again. They're a really great band, and the guys in the band are phenomenal. Mike Rittenhouse, their vocalist, lyrics writer, guitarist, pianist. I think he does everything, actually. I'm pretty sure he does everything. Yeah, we chat every now and then. He's a really cool guy. Don't have enough good things to say about these guys, so check him out. That's 5yearmission.com. Buy their albums. If you do buy it on iTunes and feel kind of bad, because iTunes does tend to gyp artists a little bit out of money when it comes to listing things on iTunes, you can donate to them on their webpage. You can donate any amount. It's in US dollars. It's in the little sidebar. Help fund them to make more amazing music and to travel to places to play the live shows that they play that are stellar. I can't wait to see these guys live. And the last band that I want to tell you guys about, Kirby Crackle, that's them. They just have a new album out, which is bitchin'. What they do have is a glorious set of gaming and superhero comics music. And I mean glorious. I have two favorites from these guys because it's really hard for me to pick because they're all different topics rather than just like picking from their Star Trek favorites. With Warp 11 and 5 Mission, I'm picking from Star Trek, so I can just do that. But these guys, they cover everything from comic books to video games to going to conventions. First favorite song is I Want to Live in a World Full of Heroes. It basically is a cool rock pop song about what it would be like to be a superhero and why it would be so much better than working in a restaurant or wherever you're working right now. Because let's be real, it would be way better to be a superhero. Second favorite song is In Another Castle. It's actually a ballad from Mario about having to find Princess Peach in every damn castle that she manages to get herself taken off to. It's a really cute song. It's played on a ukulele. It's very cute. It's actually a really good love song. I'm not really into like love songs per se. I don't really have a lot of those, at least in the sense of like a slow ukulele played song, but this one is stunning and great visuals too, and it gets you inside Mario's head, which is kind of cool. So those are just a few of my favorite sci-fi, Star Trek, nerd, geek music bands. Remember guys, listening to nerd music is easier than juggling a set of Xbox controllers. Oh, I turned my Xbox on. Shit. You know what? Don't juggle your Xbox controllers. Bad things. Bad things are gonna come of that. In Star Trek news, it's less than 2 weeks till the Star Trek Las Vegas convention. If you're gonna be there or want to know about it or want to be involved in it and you also have Twitter, use hashtag STLV for your hashtag and that will relate to everything. That's the one that Creation wants everybody to use. I think it's actually a really good idea because that way we're all on the same page, because you know there are going to be people who do Star Trek Las Vegas the whole thing and just STLV or maybe STLV 2013, whatever. Just stick to STLV. There's less spaces anyway. It gives you another space to use a word. I will be live tweeting the whole time. I'm going to try and get as much footage of myself in there as possible. I want to be like shooting videos and having like 3 mini videos uploaded a day while I'm walking through or seeing guests or whatever. So that's my goal. My only clincher on that is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi in Las Vegas is bloody expensive. They make you pay like 30 bucks for 2 days, so I might just have to bite the bullet and do that so I can do it right from my mobile device, which will be my phone. That said, I'm also thinking maybe I'll buy an American SIM card. I really have no idea. The second that I know what my plans are, you will all be the first to know because I like you more. Brief update about myself. I am moving back to Calgary sometime in the next 6 to 8 days. It's very up in the air right now. I've got some family stuff going on, so that's kind of determinant. I'm aiming to be back in Calgary around August 5th, so then I'm there for 2 days and then we fly out to Vegas for the convention on the 8th. Alright, so that is everything I wanted to cover today. I am, again, so very stoked for the Star Trek convention, which is upcoming very soon. Other than that, check out those guys' websites. All 3 bands are amazing. You're gonna love them. I just know it. I just know that you're gonna love them. So check them out. All the websites are down below. And in memory of Will Wheaton's birthday, be kind, be honest, work hard, and be awesome. The best advice I've ever received from anyone. That's my tagline. Be kind, be honest, work hard, and be awesome. So easy. So easy. So aside from those 4 things, you're gonna live long, you're gonna prosper, and you're gonna have a wonderful, prosperous week. Now filled with some really swell music. See you guys.